Good afternoon. Welcome to the fifth of our daily media briefings leading up to the November 5th election. I'm Al Schmidt, Secretary of the Commonwealth. I've talked a lot in these briefings about voting by mail ballot. Now that we're closing in on Election Day, I'd like to focus on in-person voting and the people you might encounter both inside and outside your polling location. I'll also talk briefly about voters' rights while at the polls. Let's start outside your polling place. The first people you might encounter are those who are political workers or volunteers and may represent either individual candidates or political parties. They may engage in what's called electioneering, encouraging you to vote for a specific candidate or candidates in a specific party. But they must stay at least 10 feet away from where voting is taking place. They may be wearing political clothing or accessories, and all of that is legal. Inside the polling place, you will encounter people working in nonpartisan roles. These are election board workers who, under Pennsylvania's election code, can be Democrats or Republicans or independents. This is an important check and balance designed to safeguard the integrity at the polling place. You will see election board workers serving in a variety of roles: the judge of elections, the majority inspector, and the minority inspector. These three people make up the precinct election board and are serving in elected positions that are filled during municipal election years. Vacancies on precinct election boards can also be filled by county court appointees as well. The judge of elections oversees the polling place and works alongside the majority and minority inspectors to manage it, keep track of the number of voters, and ensure that returns are delivered to the county elections office at the end of Election Day. You will also see clerks and machine inspectors. These election workers work under the supervision of the judge of elections. They help check in voters, help manage any lines that may form throughout the day, and make sure voters know where to go at each step in the voting process. All election board workers are serving as nonpartisan election administrators. They are your neighbors, and they have been trained to serve on those roles and have signed affirmations that they will act in a nonpartisan capacity throughout the day. You may also see poll watchers. Poll watchers are appointed by political parties or candidates. They must be certified in advance with the county elections office to be present at that polling location. County election officials ensure that any appointed poll watcher meets the proper qualifications. Each candidate or party may have only one poll watcher present in the polling place at a time. Poll watchers must remain outside the immediate area within the polling place that is designated for voting. Here are some of the things poll watchers may do: keep a list of voters for that precinct, speak directly with the judge of elections to lodge a good faith challenge to a voter's identity or residence within that election district. Poll watchers may not hand out campaign materials for any specific candidate or political party, speak directly to voters, or engage in any type of voter intimidation. Remember, you have the right to vote without being subjected to intimidation, harassment, or discriminatory conduct. Should you feel you are experiencing any of that behavior from anyone inside or outside your polling location, please speak immediately with the judge of elections for guidance and assistance. I'd also encourage you to contact your county elections office, your county district attorney's office, or the Pennsylvania Department of State's year-round voter hotline, 1-877-VOTES-PA. One last note today on a related topic. As a voter, you also have the right to receive assistance at your polling place, including language or literacy assistance. You may also have the right to refuse assistance if you choose. Thank you for your time again today. We appreciate the media's efforts to get accurate election information to the public. I'll be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. for our 6th daily briefing.